guys, welcome to the review and results show for the February 7th, 2023 edition of AEW Dark. My name's Dan and I review each and every AEW show. That's everything from shows like this to all their pay-per-views, so if you missed it and you want a quick recap, or you enjoy every show and you want a place to talk all things AEW, you can do so right here. So please go right below this video, click that like button, that subscribe button, and notification bell, because I'm going to let you see future reviews that I do, but also allows others to find my channel. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. Opening up AEW Dark, we got Play Christian, we got Serpentico. This was a fun back and forth to kick things off here. Styles meshed really well together. You even had Serpentico cutting a promo on the crowd during the match. That was a lot of fun, but then Blake delivered one hell of a corkscrew kick into an awesome flipping tope over the top rope, which was awesome. Then he hit a springboard 450 to pick up the win here. A very impressive match to start things off here. After that, it's Roosh going up against Aiden Park, who's making his AEW debut. Roosh did not give him a warm welcome as he beat him up basically all over the place. He even choked him out with a rope and hit him with it at one point. Aiden did get some offense in here, but let's face it, this was all Roosh here as he picks up the win with the bull's horns. Next is the only women's match on this show as Meyers takes on Kiera Hogan. My first time seeing Megan wrestle in AEW or in any ring for that matter. I was very impressed by some of the spots she did. One I particularly enjoyed was when she was holding herself up in the corner upside down, kicked Kiera in the face, and then proceeded to do a swinging head scissors. Very impressive stuff, looked really good. I do have to talk about Kiera's hair a little bit because it was on point. Most of it was a dark blue with some white at the bottom and sort of underneath some of the layers there. Had some sparkles up top. Almost looked like her hair was ice. It looked so good as she did here as she delivered one hell of a hip bump and sort of a springboard leg drop. I do love me a good leg drop and she's got one of those. She ends up getting the win with what looked like a side suplex, but instead of wrapping her arms around her stomach, she ended up wrapping her one of her legs up and gets the win that way. I liked it. It looked really good. Then we had Dante Casanova versus Dalton Castle, and it's been way too long since Dalton Castle has been on my screen, and he, of course, came out with the boys, because when you have boys, you might as well come out with them. Taz really made me laugh during his entrance as well. Started singing along with it as he said, and I quote, "Dalton Castle, crazy pixie dust man," adding to the best entrance in pro wrestling in my opinion. And Dalton Castle is just so much fun. Ran around the ring, getting all the crowd fired up, and even got his boys to cool him down with their fans. Casanova was able to hold his own, getting in some offense here, but Dalton was just too much for him when he had control. Hit him with some side suplex and picks up the win with the bangarang. After that, it was Slim J of the Trust Busters going up against Mascara Dorada. It's nice to see Dorada returning. Of course, for those of you who aren't aware, he was Grand Metalik from his time in WWE. Will he one day get the All Elite graphic? I wouldn't mind that one bit. This match was a lot of fun. They had a great spot to where they were trying to one-up each other during the beginning of this match, both landing on their feet after taking each other's moves, even did drop kicks at the same time. Looked really cool. Slim J would take advantage, though, of a VSK and Sunny Kiss, hitting Mascara behind the ref's back. You then had Slim J doing a nice reverse DDT, but Mascara was able to get back into control and does a flying tornado over the top rope, taking out all members of the Trust Busters. It's really impressive to me just how many rotations he's able to get on that. I certainly couldn't count how many there were there. Slim J would try a moonsault off the top and he missed, but fortunately for Mascara, he did not miss with his and gets the win here. Go out of your way to watch this one. It was a lot of fun and my match of the night. Next, it was the Outrunners, Truth Magnum, and Turbo Floyd taking on Logan, Cruz, and Tyshaun Perez. The Outrunners were super loud and did a lot of spins. I appreciate that they are a throwback to the 80s in terms of looks, but also in the way that they wrestle. It's a style you don't really see too often anymore, and they pulled it off perfectly. And it was also nice to see them actually get a win here with some nice combination offense that almost looked like an assisted power slam, but really it was a power slam into a neck breaker. After the match, Lexi got in the ring, congratulating them on their first win, and they cut a solid promo afterwards. Lots of energy. I love it. I really wonder what the plan is for them going forward, but I think we may start to see the beginning of that here. Then it was Baliyan Akki versus Rico Gonzalez. Akki looked impressive here. His offense looked so smooth. I really loved his tilt-a-whirl backbreaker along with his missile dropkick. Rico did get in some offense here, doing a bit of chops, really painting Aki's chest red, but Akki delivered some quick offense, bringing Rico down. And then, though, you had Rico coming back and did a nice-looking lion salt there, but Akki was able to rebound and jump more than halfway across the ring to hit a splash for the win. This match is an easy one to look at on paper and say, yeah, this is probably one I can skip, but in actuality, it was fantastic. Main event time as Konosuke Takeshita goes up against EJ Nduka, who's making his AEW debut and who looked very imposing as well. He's a former football player, and he definitely looked like it from his size. This was a hard-hitting match with both of them laying in all their kicks and punches on each other. Nduka even had a nice-looking spear and even a better-looking Blue Thunder Bomb. But Takeshita was not going to be outdone here by hitting a brainbuster and wins with a diving knee strike. Can he do this to MJF on Dynamite? We'll just have to wait and see. And that was AEW Dark. What did you guys think about it? Please let me know down in the comment section below. The matches you should go out of your way to see. Certainly that Dorada Slim J match. And of course that sleeper, Baliyan Akki versus Rico Gonzalez. With that said though, if you did enjoy this review, please click that like button, that subscribe button, and notification bell, because not only does that let you see future reviews that I do, but also allows others to find my channel. So thank you guys once again for checking out this review, and thank you guys for being all elites.